Now we should discuss about refrigerant. So a refrigerant is a substance that is used in for refrigeration. So refrigerant is basically a liquid or a substance that used in whole refrigeration process. So it is used in a heat and refrigeration cycles, heat pumps and refrigeration cycle. We have two types of refrigerant. One is primary refrigerant. Primary refrigerant is basically a refrigerant which is R34 type refrigerant that is used in vapor compression cycle, and these are used to transfer heat from condenser to from condenser from evaporator to condenser, and they can absorb heat from surrounding environment. So there is secondary refrigerant. Secondary refrigerant is like water, so and etc. So this is used for different purpose, for transfer of heat from one place to another, like in chilled water system, etc. So these are two main types of refrigerant. So we have refrigerant selection criteria. So particularly when we select a refrigerant for a particular application of refrigeration system, it based on following requirements. The first is thermodynamic and thermophysical properties of refrigerant. In this we check the supersaturated level, supersaturated, superheat, temperature, boiling temperature, melting temperature, and all these things related to thermophysical properties of a refrigerant. So the second is that the environmental and safety properties. As you know that some refrigerant are very hazardous for our environment, like CFCs, chlorofluorocarbon, etc. So we are very conscious about environment and safety properties of a refrigerant. And third is that economics. So if a refrigerant have all properties but they are economically very high costly, then this is not a good refrigerant. So economy is one of the major part of refrigerant. So these are the some different refrigerant, like R11 refrigerant. This is CFC chlorofluorocarbon. These are physical properties of this refrigerant. So this is used in large air conditioning system like industrial heat pumps, foam blowing agent. So substitute suggested for retrofit new R123. These are other substitutes of this refrigerant. Similarly, we have R12 refrigerant. This is also chlorofluorocarbon, which is not a good. So this is used in domestic refrigerant, small air conditioner, water cooler, etc. So the substitutes of this R12 refrigerant are R22, R134A, R22EA, R401, R411, R717. These are substitute of R12 refrigerant. Similarly, we have R22 refrigerant. This is also HCF C. So this is not also not good for environment. So this is used in air conditioning system like cold storages. So their substitutes are R10, R17A, R407C, R507, R404, and R717. So we have R134A HFC. So this is used as replacement of R12 refrigerant. It is used in domestic refrigerator, water cooler, automobile AC, etc. So this is very useful. Now recently this is most used refrigerant in market. So this they have no replacement required. So we have other refrigerant like R718. So this is used in absorption system, steam jet system, and they also don't require any replacement. So we have R600A. So this is also replacement of R12 refrigerant. So this is used in domestic refrigerant, water cooler, cold storage, etc. So but this refrigerant is flammable and eco-friendly. So we have another refrigerant R717 NH3 ammonia. So this refrigerant is also used in cold storage, ice plants, food processing, frozen food cabinets, etc. So this refrigerant also not required any kind of replacement. So next refrigerant is R744. So this refrigerant is also used in cold storages, air conditioning system, simultaneously cooling and heating thermodynamic cycle. So this also don't require any kind of replacement.